Calaboose to be settling down about third or fourth, and I think he can get to the lead in the straight, and with only 57 kilos, I think he's super value to beat a horse like Indian Raj, who'll be at pretty short odds. A tough race the last, but you could do a lot worse than have a couple of bucks on number 1 Calaboose.
Thanks, Ken. By the way, there's a late scratching in that last race. The New Zealander Il Comandante, number 11, taken out by order of the stewards a short time back. Il Comandante out of the last. That would have been a Mark de Montfort ride. Well, here's Cuba's Gold coming back now with Johnny Marshall on board. He's got a big white blaze, 2 white hind feet, and he wears the blinkers, and he looks pretty spectacular in running. He looked good at the 600 mark. He certainly looked good if you had your money on him. He couldn't go slow enough. Now, here are the numbers, 2, 7 and 13. Cuba's Gold is the winner. Second, number 7, that was Lance Lotto, who tried to lead all the way, and he didn't go down without a fight. And 13, third, Wine Glass. So they're official, 2, 7, 13. We'll see you for the last at 5 to 5. Right now, a break on Wide World of Sports.
As we take you to Brian Blackmore.
Starter waiting for the all clear to be given from behind. Now it's on the light. They're set to go. Final event. Racing now. Love's Lass came out sideways at the start, squeezed up Harold Star. Triptych just missed it. Wider out Danish Mount, San Simon going quickly. Togacade settling in behind them from Impertinent Charge. Chapada deeper on the track going forward, Being Noble, followed by Time and Space out deep. And Multi Gold is last as they run towards the judges' box. Danish Mount in front, leading by a length and a quarter to Harold Star, pulling up on the outside. Third is Love's Lass. 1 away San Simon, 2 to Triptych, a length away Miss JD, 1.5 Being Noble. Then a bit over a length to Chapada, 2.5 Time and Space Togacade. Impertinent Charge out 3 deep is back at the rear, and back with it also is Multi Gold. They go into the back section of the track now towards the 1400, and the leader Danish Mount drew out to lead by 2.5 to Harold Star. Ahead the outside Love's Lass, 2.5 or 3 away San Simon, 1.5 now going up quickly is Being Noble. Triptych the fence, 1 to Miss JD, 2 away Chapada. They're out by 6 lengths to Time and Space, being hard ridden, 4 or 5 Togacade, and still back at the rear Impertinent Charge, and with it Multi Gold. Into the back, 1100 out. Danish Mount leading by 2.5, 2 second Love's Lass, 2 away third Harold Star, the outside of it Being Noble, 1.5 San Simon, Miss JD. Triptych going through in the centre, 1.5 to Chapada, behind it Time and Space, then 2 to Togacade, starting to make a bit of ground from Impertinent Charge, and looking hopeless Multi Gold. They head over past the 850, and the leader Danish Mount still out by 3 lengths to Love's Lass. Being Noble now moves up on the outside of it, and Love's Lass being hard ridden. They clap the pace on. Harold Star dropped off. Chapada starting to make some ground around the outside from Triptych. Well back Togacade in front of it at the moment. San Simon, Miss JD. I don't like Time and Space at the moment. Then Impertinent Charge, 500 out. Being Noble tackling Danish Mount for the lead there, 2 lengths in front of Love's Lass. Chapada starting to run on strongly. 6 lengths away Togacade. Triptych beaten, then came well back San Simon, but Being Noble at the 350 got the lead here from Danish Mount, fighting back on the inside. Chapada's going to be the danger, running home into third place from Love's Lass, and then Togacade, but Being Noble at the 200 clear. Chapada on the outside, and from a mile back came Togacade, but Being Noble in front. On the outside, Chapada, Danish Mount, Togacade battling on, but Being Noble is being far too good for them. He's careering away, and Being Noble first scores easily on the line by 4 or 5 lengths. Close for second, or nearly a dead heat between Togacade and on the inside of it, Chapada, then Danish Mount, Love's Lass, then Impertinent Charge, San Simon, well back Triptych, with it Miss JD, Harold Star, Multi Gold, and last in was Time and Space.
With the exception being Quick Work, who's working back to the tail of the field. Away nicely was I'm Still Standing, going up to vie for the early lead. With it is Silver Cossack. Kid Courage is going to take them all on. Just in behind those Dowie, then Danish Saint Early. Walker's up close handy. A couple of lengths away to Super Sid and Endless together. Big Interest getting back on the inside. Tavern Jim around them. Then further back Catcher Gambler, followed then by Snooks and Pie. Ocean Clouds about 9 off the lead, second last, and 2 away last of all is Quick Work as they work along the side. Going to the 1,000 metre mark now. There's no lack of pace. pace. Kid Courage led a length and a half to 2. I'm Still Standing. The stablemate Dowie moves up third. Silver Cossack. Early Walker's had the run of the race. He's ridden at a treat. Then came Tavern Jim Super Sid. They were followed by Danish Saint. 2 lengths to Catch a Gambler. Endless heads the others. A couple of lengths Snooks and Pie. Big Interest. Quick Work. And last is Ocean Cloud looking for the rail. On the turn into the straight now. A new leader. And going to the front is I'm Still Standing from Kid Courage, who's drifting back. Dowie is in trouble behind it, looking for a clearance. Now switches around it, and Early Walk claims the lot of them. Early Walk races up on the outside of the 200 and shoots to the lead now. I'm Still Standing. Danish Saint. Ocean Cloud from a mile back is rocketing home, but it's Early Walk in front. In second placing, I'm Still Standing. They'd want to go 50 more yards. Ocean Cloud would beat the lot, but he'll have to be content with second. Early Walk, the weight tip of the day, gets home from Ocean Cloud, narrowly in advance of I'm Still Standing. Then Danish Saint, followed by Tavern Jim Super Sid close up. Further back, Dowie, who had no luck in the straight. Silver Cossack, Catch a Gambler, Snooks and Pie, Endless, Kid Courage, Big Interest and Quick Work.
Well, the favourite wins that in the green colours there, but Ocean Cloud in the blue and the pink cap. We saw it over here last year. It ran fourth in the Mornington Cup in one of its races, as a matter of fact. Absolutely flying home, and one well worth keeping in mind for something just a fraction longer than the 13.50 of this. 9 Early Walk, the favourite, 145 and 85. Number 2 Ocean Cloud, second, and it's paid $2.15 for a place. And number 6 I'm Still Standing, third, $1. Well, our telecast originating today from the Caulfield Racecourse, Memsie Stakes Day. We're bringing you racing right around Australia, and we'll be back after this break. Well, about 3 of them still to go into line. Essendon hanging on in that third quarter by only 3 points from Fitzroy. That's the third quarter. Now Obstinate coming up, and Mr. Moe will be the last one in. 3/4 time, and Essendon lead by 3 points. They're all in the stalls. They settle. There's the light. And they're racing, and Blessed Way jumped away well on the inside. Shannon Heights got away nicely with World Famous, and Closet Drinker is going fast too. They were followed then by Burl's Best and Mr. Moe back there with Fleet Yacht. A length away came Obstinate. War Him has dropped out 10 lengths last as they go over the hill. Coming down towards the 1100 metre mark now, and Blessed Way on the inside was disputing the lead here with World Famous from Mill Trooper. Then Closet Drinker, and they're followed by Fleet Yacht. A length and a half further back, Shannon Heights. They're followed by Mr. Moe in that bunch of horses, and they were followed then further back in the field by Golden Walk, going up on the inside of the next bunch with Sovereign's Pride. They were followed by Obstinate, well back Burl's Best. Sculptor's Pride's third last, and back with it at this stage Master Benny, and 10 lengths last is War Him. Down towards the 600 metres, World Famous got 3 lengths clear of Mill Trooper, Blessed Way. Shannon Heights is under the whip. Mr. Moe looking for a run in the centre from Fleet Yacht, and Closet Drinker under pressure from Golden Walk. The others can't win. World Famous 3 in front into the straight and heading for home. In second placing now is Mr. Moe, but it's under the whip from Shannon Heights. Mill Trooper's running on well. Then Closet Drinker with 200 to go. Mr. Moe is the leader now, going up quickly to World Famous. Mill Trooper got checked, went to the inside. Shannon Heights down the outside, but Mr. Moe in front, and Mr. Moe's coming away to win. Scores by a length, I'd say, to the outside. Shannon Heights, World Famous third. Mill Trooper a bit green next from Golden Walk, Closet Drinker. They were followed by Sculptor's Pride. War Him made up a lot of ground next with Obstinate. Then Burl's Best, followed further back in the field by Blessed Way, Fleet Yacht, Master Benny, and last to finish Sovereign's Pride. Official placings in the final event on the program. Number 1, Mr. Moe. S. Tronner at first. Number 7, Shannon Heights, K. Forrester second. And number 9, World Famous, ridden by D. Gauchi, was third. 1, 7 and 9 in the final event on the program.
Down through each decade.
And World Famous D. Gauchi, officially fourth Mill Trooper, and fifth was Golden Walk. Now, Mr. Moe, 235 and 95. Shannon Heights, $1.50. And third, World Famous, $1.60. The Quinella on the last paid $13.05, $13.05. And we're standing by on the trifecta in that final event on the program. There's Mr. Moe. He's a lovely looking horse. He's had a few problems himself
about missing the start in races. But today he raced pretty generously throughout, and he's well ridden and has fought on well to win.
For the